Hey guys, what is up? It's Team FRU, and this is Jacob here, and we got another deck profile, and we're with Dirk. Dirk, what did you play at this weekend's regional?
I played Kaiju Train Dolls.
Kaiju Train Dolls, how did that go?
The deck functioned actually perfectly. Yeah, I have no complaints about the deck itself. Myself, I could have played a little bit better. There is one Pendulum player who I could have stopped, but it was a long tournament. So
Very true. 8 rounds.
Yeah, I would definitely take this deck to another regionals. I actually don't even think I would change anything about it. I've got some theories and stuff that I'll bring up towards the end. But yeah, let's get into it.
All right, let's go.
All right. So I was playing trains, so 3 Night Express Night, 3 Crane, and 3 Railcar. You have to play all 3 of these at 3 because you need to see them.
Very true.
Then going to Dolls. I didn't play that many Dolls. I think I only played like 7. I played 2 Beast, 2 Squamata, 1 Dragon, and actually I only played 6, and 1 Hedgehog. I saw some people playing Falco. Falco doesn't really do a whole lot for you. It's a little too slow, and I never felt myself missing it or needing it. Usually with the Dolls, you want to either get one to your hand or send it from deck. So that's the theory. And you only want to see 1, so that's why there's only 6 instead of more.
Right.
Played 2 Max Seated for the hand trap. I elected to go second 100% of the time. So this card is insane, especially when you draw it in this format.
Very true.
And then I played the Kaijus. So I played 3 of the multi-dimensional Kaiju. He has a lot of synergy with the deck. He's level 7. Fortunately, he has 2,800 attack, but with this deck, you don't have a problem getting over that, and it usually won't stay on the field at all. And then I played only 2 of the Star Destroyer. It's a level 10 machine, which helps you go into your rank 10 plays, and dirk. And I only played 2 because you want to summon this off of Slumber, and you don't want to see it in your hand. This is the one that you want to see in your hand. It's just better. And then I played 2 Slumber.
Very cool.
For the spells, or the other spells, I played 6 of the field spell. You need to see it. If you don't, you're in a bad spot.
Yep.
I played 4 of the fusions. This card allows, or both of these cards allow you to either like get out a resource for pretty much free or punish your opponent and go for the OTK. This is the reason why we play the Dark Kaiju. I play 3 Allure because of the dark targets in the deck. It helps boost consistency considerably, and it gets rid of dead Kaijus or dead cards in your hand.
Cool, very cool.
And I played 3 Desires, playing 43 cards. Might as well.
Very true. Especially this format.
Yeah. 2 Twin Twisters. You lose to Strike in this. A Warning Strike, you just lose. Unless you draw a Soul Charge, which won me my last round twice. It's ridiculous. And then Soul Charge.
Speaking of which.
So good. I play 0 traps in the deck because you want to go second. My theory for this deck was to punish my opponent for setting up a big monster like Spirit or a big Exceed, Infinity. What's the Cosmo one? Dark Planet.
Yep.
Just anything to punish them from expending bunches of resources to get out 1 card, which it seems to be the goal of the format right now. So that was the theory, and then I'll talk about side deck theory afterwards. But
right, cool.
For extra deck, play 3 of number 81 Super Dora, best card in the deck by far. I played 2 Max. Doesn't come up often, but I had a little bit extra deck space. And when your opponent is stuck behind a big monster or an indestructible monster or something like that, you can just make this twice and win.
Very cool.
Galaxy Destroyer. I played my first round was against Blue Eyes with the Ritual, and he was able to get that out immediately along with Blue Eyes follow-up. And I I got this out, blew up all of his back row, he can't respond to it, and attacked over it, and then I also made a Super Dora, and that's game.
Nice.
It was epic. I loved it. I played the spiders. I never went into them. I probably should have, because they're just ridiculous. You make this one blow up pretty much the entire field, and then you go into this one for 4,000 that can save itself once. Sky Palace. It's good in theory. Didn't see it at all, or didn't need to make it at all. It's just all the times that I wanted to do this, I did this with a heavy crane underneath it. So.
Right.
And then I'm playing 3 Shekinaga and 2 Winda. Pretty self-explanatory for Shekinaga. It's the main reason why you play Shaddolls in this. It's level 10 machine. Bring it out. It's really good against Cosmos because when they try to tag out, you can negate their effect as a quick effect.
Cool.
And then Winda's crazy. We found out something, or I found out something on the way, that this works with instant fusion, and then it doesn't get blown up on the end phase because it protects itself from destruction. So I might play around with that in my next build. And then for the side deck, I played 2 monsters, 2 Flying Sea. For those of you who don't know, I play this card over Ghost Reaper every single day of the week. I have a big shtick about it because Ghost Reaper's only good in your first hand against BA. That theory's going to change as soon as ABC comes around because they're continuously using their extra deck, and if you can get rid of the rest, it's fine. But this card for right now, for the purposes that Ghost Reaper is being used, it's infinitely better. 2 spells, 2 system down. It was good for the mirror match. It was good for Cosmo. It was good for any heavy machine deck. So I just thought it was a good generic card. I saw Klee as well, so that was good against them. And the rest are traps. So I played 3 Light Imprisoning for Blue Eyes, 2 Royal Decree for the Demise decks, 3 Anti-Spell, and then I played Vanities, Warning, and Skill Drain. So my theory for the side deck was that the first game I would like to go second with the Kaijus. As soon as I figured out what they were playing, I would then elect to go first with siding in whatever traps that I needed or whatever spells I needed. So usually against BA I would still elect to go second, but I would put in things like Warning and Vanities and just take out some other cards. But you would just figure out what you needed, and then you'd put exactly what you needed in, because right now the meta is so diverse that you can't really main deck good trap cards because you never know. So I just thought that playing reactionary, getting as many pluses as you possibly could the first game, and then hopefully winning it, and then going into your second, third game with that. So that's the deck.
Very cool, very cool. I think that'll be it for now. How'd you do team-wise?
Well, I did the best in the team, which was I got 42nd place overall in the tournament, which wasn't what I was hoping for. Like I said, I made some mistakes against Pendulum players, which with this deck, if you make a mistake, you're punished very hard because you use your... it's such a slow deck, and you have to force your opponent to burn resources to get rid of it, and if they manage to make you misplay, you're punished very heavily because you just lost 2 of your resources where they can regen the resources in a turn where it takes you 2 to 3 turns to get back to it. So it was a lot of fun to play. I don't really like many of the meta decks right now, so that's another reason why I play this. I actually have Metal Foes and everything like that, which I might try to do something with later, but yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well, glad you had a good time. This is Jacob from Team FRU, signing out.